Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with another episode of Assassin's Creed Origins. We're reaching the end. This is probably the penultimate episode. So let's do it. Let's do the Flavius stuff here. Yeah, I mean, again, we're reaching the end. Yeah, fuck. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty tired already, so this will be the last one for tonight.
Stop, Menaruka! I beg you!
Got off Proxilla, right? I do know she's fine, but it's just I still don't get why this is part of the main story.
By my sacred oath, forgive me!
Peace! I am not your enemy!
Again, like, I don't get why this is part of the main story. Like, I mean, I guess I know why. I know why, but it's dumb. The reason why is because one, at least I don't know this is the reason why, but obviously this is a good explanation for it, is one, this stuff could only happen in between the point where you kill Flavius and where you don't. Where you kill Flavius and you don't. In between the points where Flavius has the apple and when you kill him, can't place afterwards. Also, this is at a point where this isn't like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where like quests automatically fail and that sort of thing if you don't do them in the right time. Like, all quests are available afterwards. So I forgot about that line. Dude, what the fuck was that? That I'm Proxilla of this world gone mad. Yeah, again, I don't get why we're doing this. Like, why the fuck are we doing this? But, I mean, okay, so, I mean, essentially, so this could only take place in this one specific time. So there's that. So, like, I guess that's one of the reasons. But it's like, I still don't get why we need to do this to begin with. Fuck, did we never get any more arrows? Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. I thought that was Proxilla. Okay. Oh no, we died again. Oh, alright. Yeah, we are playing on Nightmare. If you did not know. Nightmare with auto-scaling on, so. Yeah, so this game's been, a bit more difficult than what I'm typically used to, especially recently. Is what I've been mostly playing on easy recently, just because like, again, kind of just the breeze through the game. This time we're playing on Nightmare, and yeah, it's a bit more difficult.
Why would Flavius do this? They are just poor C1 farmers.
Are they C1? Aren't we outside of C1 now? You know, I know she is. Can you actually do this without fighting anyone?
Stupid hayseeds. You don't know.
Oh, you can? Oh. Well, I didn't know that. I thought you had to fight.
What happened here?
Red cloaks and that mix up with the lion's head. Took anyone who could work. Farm hands, my son Kade, everyone. Then he came. Dark eyes hooded as a raven. I wanted to throw stones to shoo him off. Something golden, bright in his claws. Held it up, crowing as they fell before him. Some by their own hands, others by those dearest to them. Against nature, everyone crying, screaming, running, dying.
How did you
No one sees poor Lilith, an old woman's husk with clouded eyes. But I saw them. Didn't cry out. Bit my tongue till I choked on the blood.
The men who did this, we will find them.
Better hurry, girl.
We will find you
To
in
the
your
huntress.
sleep.
Overhead red cloaks squawking. Bring Kade back to me.
I will try. Flavius also robbed me of my boy.
I guess they released an update on The Walking Dead. Final season.
Will you follow Flavius?
So yeah. Oh, so do we still need to get in a fight? Okay, I guess we need to get in a fight. Just, we could do it after. Fuck. Alright, let's go here. Okay, I did not aim that person. Fine. Oof.
I must.
For your son,
For every son.
you must miss him very much.
All my waking and sleeping hours.
You will see him again in the field of reeds.
I hope so. Nennet spoke of the home of the Huntress.
Yes, Cyrene, the shining porticos of Roman conquest. It is north of here.
If Flavius is there, I will find him and destroy every fiber of his
Yeah.
car.
So they are gonna finish the final season.
When you arrive in Cyrene, look for my
Release
friend
dates are not
Clovis.
out
I
yet.
would trust him with my life and yours. As a magistrate, he hears petitioners in the Agora. Give him this.
I hope this heals the madness in this land.
I pray you get the justice you seek, Bayek.
Okay. Yeah, it's not much of an update, but it's essentially just saying that
Why would they take Nennet's son, Kade?
obviously
The
they're
citadel
gonna
casts
finish
a
it.
long shadow over Cyrenaica. There are rumors that General Agrippa and Flavius are preparing for war.
So that's
Against
cool.
Egypt.
Again,
Do you doubt their ambition?
like at least they're finishing it.
They won't stop until I stop them.
And I feel like when that eventually does come out in its entirety,
south
that'll
of
be
the
the
temple
perfect
of
time
Asclepius.
to do the full playthrough and do the
I will
marathon that I
find him
talked
if I
about.
can.
Okay. Oh, that's a side quest, so we're not gonna do that. That's also a side quest, so we're not gonna do that. Because again, we don't need to level up. Let's go Flavius. Alright, head back to Cyrene now. But obviously this is here to start this side quest line that is meant for you to level up and everything. But again, from a narrative perspective, it's fucking abysmal. Like, it's fucking terrible. You really, I think it, again, would have just been better if they just had the random markers all over the place. Like, why do we need this as part of the main story? So, Namco Bandai is having a sale, Black Friday sale. Yeah, what's always frustrating is that Square Enix always has a Black Friday sale, and it's always really fucking good until you realize that shipping is fucking ridiculous. Like shipping is like $10 or whatever, and it's like, well, it's at that point, I might as well fucking just buy it for a price it is everywhere else. Like, I mean, they're really good deals on there. It's just the fucking shipping ruins it. Yeah, looking at the Black Friday at Bandai Namco, everything's $15 essentially. And there's some games here I actually kind of want. I mean, I do want to play those Digimon games. I've always wanted to. I'm a big Digimon fan of the anime. I love Digimon's Adventure, Adventure 2. Was it Adventure, Adventure 2, Tamers, and Frontier. After Frontier, not as big a fan. Didn't really like Fusion and whatever else there was. But yeah, I mean, I really like Digimon. And obviously, I would like to give those games a shot. 2 of them are on sale right now for $15 here. Again, I don't know how shipping works though. Is it free shipping or not? It's probably not, I would assume. So it's like, how much is shipping at that point? And it's like, once you get shipping involved, the more than likely it's not worth it to me. But yeah. And yeah, I mean, even then, like, to be honest, $15 for those games isn't that cheap. I mean, it's only like a few dollars off. Yeah, it's normally 20. So it's like, it's not even that much off, but those are games I would like to pick up at some point and give a shot. Okay, we're in Cyrene. Let's kill this fucker. But first, we have to talk to this random guy who tells us where he is, even though it should be really fucking obvious because he's only in the fucking biggest and tallest building in the fucking city, like right there. But, of course, we need someone to tell us that. Yeah, what's this guy's name? I don't even remember this guy's name. Who the fuck are you? Yeah, I didn't even bother putting him on a list of the people I would use for the Survivor game. like he didn't even really come to mind. I did use Proxila, and she got what 11th place I think on season 7.
Came back from
One of
Balagre
those.
with a crook up his arse.
But
Demanded my taxes for the year.
yeah,
They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My
Diocles.
wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will not sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. End this land. Your word.
Of this world gone mad.
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxila said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Yeah, I don't get why this needs to be a thing. Like, wouldn't it be fucking obvious that he's in this fucking massive building at the highest point of town?
Is he alright?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius'
Yeah, I don't get why those had to be 2 separate
I followed
cutscenes,
that
by the way.
fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with this lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
Okay, again, what the fuck was the point of all this? But whatever. So let's go. Oh yeah, there's the
no creed, no indoctrination. We do not lurk in the shadows. We stride in the light.
which again, this is a
It's
reference
just order
to
of ancient propaganda.
the
Flavius
Hatham.
has turned you into
That
the
mouse
enemies
is
of
always
freedom.
sniffing around here.
Like that, like that's literally the line that Hatham says to Connor that we need no what fuck, I forgot the words now. We need no I forgot the words. Whatever. I mean, essentially that first line that he says were the exact lines that Hatham says to Connor. How many arrows do we have? Okay, we're good actually. I mean, we could use more light bow arrows, but we're good. Let's go. Let's finish this off. Fuck this fucker. So yeah, we'll finish off Flavius. Then we'll go back to the tomb in Siwa. See how that goes, and then see the message, and then we'll do all the setup for the end, and then once we finish up the final Layla section, we will end the episode. And then I've done this multiple times, but then again, we are doing this on Nightmare, so maybe we should leave us a bit more time for that final part.
Should not be seen in this area.
God damn it. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go. Yeah, like we just need to get inside the building. We don't need to get there undetected or anything like that. So, the only way in, which again is kind of dumb because there's no doors there. I mean, there's a door, but it's locked. So it's like the only way, actually, like the only way to get in is through a window, which is here. There we go. And I love how much of a dick Flavius is now, even though he never spoke pretty much before this. And like the only lines he had was to what, Caesar, right? Telling him like something that was going on.
I can't feel you skulking in the shadows, Bayek of Siwa.
I have followed your path of murder, and madness all the way from my homeland.
All you've thought is murder and
You will
mayhem.
answer for
Actually,
my
Ben
son's
Hornigold's
death,
another one that I
Roman.
did want to put on the
No.
cast for that All Stars
Egyptian.
of Survivor thing, but
Now
again,
you
just couldn't fit
will
him in.
bow before your god.
All right. Oh fuck. Oh my god.
My son, my
What the
friends.
fuck? Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, this might be tough.
Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance in Alexandria?
Yeah, this fight can get annoying. It's not super difficult on, at least when you're playing on like normal or easy. But I mean, on Nightmare here it might be a bit more difficult. But it's just it's a bit annoying, just because it's kind of tough to see like where Flavius is gonna be, and all that sort of stuff. Oh, we're fucked though. Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, we didn't even come close though. So to be honest, I'm thinking we might actually lower the difficulty to hard, just because to be honest, I don't want to be here forever.
Murdered my son, my friends.
Again, it's like an automatic hit. That's kind of bullshit, isn't it?
Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance in Alexandria?
And didn't he have like a billion other chances too? Like, wait, what? Okay, what the fuck?
These are nothing but tricks.
Oh my god, we're fucked. Okay. Yeah, let's switch back. Let's go down to hard. Because I know we've done it on hard. Like, we've definitely done it on hard, because we did that on the replay. Or not on the replay, on the original playthrough on the channel. Like, the first playthrough we did on the channel, which was actually my third playthrough, but either way. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll go here, options, switch down to hard.
Murdered my son, my friends.
Yeah, definitely a lot less. Yeah, it's essentially, yeah, it doesn't really change much. I mean, it's just essentially you take less damage. I mean,
These are nothing but tricks. Why didn't you kill me when you had the chance in Alexandria?
You should have joined the order. You need us. But you chose slavery.
The man who killed my son, cowering in another temple.
okay. You know, obviously this fight's also a throwback to Assassin's Creed 1, if you don't know. It's I mean, it is the exact same apple that is used in Assassin's Creed 1 too, which is interesting. Yeah, there's actually a lot of those sort of moments in this game that you can tell are throwbacks to Assassin's Creed 1. So that's cool, at least. Ah, fuck. Oof. Fuck. Fuck. There we go.
Your Medjay friend Hexam also had a stubborn streak.
Oh no, he can kill us. Oof. Damn it.
Your time on this sand has ended.
Your
There we go, got him. A nightmare for this. I feel like, because I feel like this would have been brutal outside of it, but here we go. I didn't want to waste too much time. Okay, this is taking forever to load. There we go.
He was a child, Flavius. My child!
Yeah, that's the one thing I do not regret in my life.
I will never give you peace.
Your son's death made the Order bow to me! Caesar, even. I had Rome. It gave me an empire of 1,000 sons, each one greater than the last. Come on! Finish me!
I just find this so weird.
Of time!
Like how aggressive Flavius is here when like he was such a like calm guy before this.
I can't do it!
It's alright, Papa.
No. I will lose you forever.
Not forever. I will be waiting for you in the field of reeds.
So there's something I don't fully get about these though. So these are not real, right? And these like these are essentially like no, I don't know if hallucinations are the right word, but well, like, I mean, I guess technically they all are though, right? All the assassination confessions, they're all really similar to this, where they do actually happen, but they're not like happening within the fabric of reality. I don't know if that, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I think the way they explained it with the other games was that, oh, these are, it's because of like eagle vision sort of thing, but it's like he doesn't have eagle vision, so it's like, I don't know. Actually, I just realized we could have just fast traveled. Okay, good. We're still not detected yet. Actually, as I said, I wanted to go back to Cyrene, and I wanted, not Cyrene. I wanted to go back to Siwa and watch the that clip. So we'll do that, and then after that we'll play up until Layla returns to the Animus and stuff, and then we'll go ahead and finish the game off from there tomorrow morning, and then we'll start. We'll actually do Curse the Pharaohs first. He's actually Curse of the Pharaohs canonically takes place first, I believe. Again, it's kind of a clusterfuck where like Amar doesn't even fucking know what the fuck he's talking about. Like Amar, who was head of content, like he kept on posting, "Oh yeah, Curse of the Pharaohs takes place like 6 months after," and then like people had to correct him because it turned out he was wrong. Like, and it takes place before, so it's like, who the fuck knows? Who knows? Who gives a shit anymore? But whatever. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Just making sure we're in the right spot.
Stop you! Right there!
Okay. Damn it. Well, I fucked that up. So this is the only time that you can do it here, is in between after you kill Flavius, but before you go to Alexandria to see Aya, because once you get to that point, you give up the apple. So this is the only opportunity to actually do this, to go here and return to the tomb. Yeah, it's a cool little Easter egg that they put in here. Like cool thing that like again like it took until like January, right, for someone to figure this out. Like no one actually knew about this until like January. That there was another message here. Again, it's insignificant, but still cool that they took the time to put this here. All right. This is a cool looking vault too, by the way.
Here they are, awakened from their slumber. One by one, so many. A library, a repository.
I didn't realize this was filled with water.
We extinguished the flame. Knowledge will return. Eventually. The eye. The temples. The vaults and the apples. Until then, how much benighted use will this power serve? It may take ages until your kind becomes enlightened. Who stands in this chamber? At long last, the light has been cast. But I fear your blood, the thickest of shadows.
Is that it? Oh, again, it's pretty much a nothing message. It doesn't really tell us anything new. A lot of stuff that we already knew. So, whatever. All right, let's go. Here. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we'll play up until the we're done with the Layla stuff, just because again, that's usually what I do with these playthroughs, and especially because we're going to be playing on Nightmare, we definitely want to get at least that far for the next episode, because that might be pretty tough. The final section of Aya, playing that in when we played it on hard that first time, that was brutal. So playing as Nightmare now, we'll see how it goes. But playing as hard that one time we did it on the first playthrough in the channel, that was pretty tough. Okay. Ah. Why do you have to hold it? I mean, I understand holding it, but why for that long, I should say. Okay.
Bayek. It has been too long.
Flavius is dead. I have gone through shit to get our son out of the Duat. Khemu is at peace.
May he walk in the field of reeds. I head to Rome too.
Rome? You still entertain folly with these ambitions?
I have made mistakes. You have made mistakes.
Aya?
You waste your energy.
Ah. You are the famous Medjay. Thanos never ceases to speak of your exploits.
I have assembled a group. This is Brutus and Cassius, our Roman brothers.
We're going to cut these bastards down from across the seas. Septimius and Caesar.
The Order is no longer an Egyptian problem only.
Does Cleopatra still rule?
There is no ruler in Egypt. Plunged into the will of various tyrants.
Our queen has abandoned us for Rome. Nothing has changed here. Memphis is overrun by the Order. Aya, we need you.
Okay, so now we gotta say goodbye. Oh, after we put down the apple. Which I don't get why he technically puts away the apple. Like, why? Why is that even really a thing? Obviously, I mean, obviously he's against the pieces of Eden, but it's like, I don't fully get why we have to get rid of it, because it just makes it so that you never really get the opportunity to do that. I mean, I guess I'm fine. Whether it's there, I think it's fine. All right, so. But I mean, it does give you only that like sliver of an opportunity to see that message there. Let's go get. Oh yeah, it's not Phobos. It's a different horse. This is the Eternal Maw, right? So, oh, that's interesting too. That Ashraf posted on his Twitter today that they're looking for a senior writer. For full-time position for a AAA project, which again obviously is the next Assassin's Creed game. So that's cool. Again, I mean, at least it's interesting. Again, you would, but the thing is, why now though? I feel like this is kind of, it feels pretty late. I mean, again, I'm assuming this is probably for like some side quest stuff. I'm assuming, because obviously not like, even though like Assassin's Creed. Like usually one person gets the writer credit. Usually that person like doesn't write like the side stuff. Like I mean usually it's like the side stuff's like usually a different thing. Like there's like a whole bunch of different people writing Assassin's Creed, even though like someone like I mean like usually it's usually like one person writes the main story, but like usually the side stuff is like spread across different people. Like same thing like Origins here, it was that way where like the main story was written by that one guy, Alan something, I forgot his last name, but the rest of the side quests were just written by a random group of people, like a whole bunch of different people. So I'm assuming that that's kind of the same sort of position that they're looking for, someone to write those side.
Our victories have multiplied, our bond not so.
I love this scene.
Everything has told us our love is impossible.
You are right. Something bigger has called us. But our love lives in the Duat.
Only now we are letting go.
Let the gods decide.
The gods are dead.
I feel like that line seems forced, by the way, but whatever.
We must sacrifice our personal lives for the greater good. All this darkness was for a reason.
I was wrong to be so reckless in public without killing. We must work in the shadows.
Egypt has fallen. Greece also. And Rome will fall too. All will fall to the creed, yet no one will know.
When we assassinate only those who deserve it. The few sick souls who try to control us. But they will never know who we are. Cold, calculated, poets of the kill.
I am fine with this. I am not a father anymore. I am not a husband. I am not a Medjay. I am a hidden one.
Yes. We are the hidden ones.
We sharpen our blades, pull what hope is left from this foul earth.
Good. Bayek of Siwa. What are you of now?
A new creed. Ours is finished.
Alright. Again, I feel like this should have been the end of the game, too. I don't love this ending section with Aya. where they kill Flavius and I wouldn't Flavius, where they kill Caesar and Septimius. It's like, I mean, like fine, but it's like I could have done without it. I feel like this could have been the end of the game and I would have been happy, but whatever. Those don't need to be your last words. Is about to happen. Which again, William Miles is not mentioned at all within all of Odyssey, right? I think he's like maybe mentioned in some of the emails, but it's like outside of that, which again is kind of funny. Apathy.
I should have listened to you. Apathy.
Those don't need to be your last words.
Who the fuck are you?
So bad.
Does the
Name William Miles ring a bell? And such, I mean, it's so weird too because obviously it's a different voice actor. It's not John Delancey.
We, the assassins, have been watching you. It's unusual for an Abstergo employee to take an interest in a country's revolution.
You're not wrong there.
We know about your work with the Animus. Astounding what you and Deanna were up to. They played you, didn't they? Sophia Ricken made you so many promises.
Enough! We're not talking about her.
Sure. Plenty of other subjects to cover on our ride to Alexandria.
Don't assume I'm going anywhere with you.
Well, let's look at your options. You can come with me, or you can stay here and do the dance of death again and again until you make a mistake. They only need you to make one. There's no going back to your old life, Layla.
I never planned to.
But you'd finally be able to work on the Animus project. Our version of it. And with us, you'd always have the freedom to do things your way.
Yeah, the modern day just sucks nowadays, doesn't it?
Let's do this.
Especially now, like, because again, there was like so much. Like when I finished this game, I was like, okay, well this was kind of this was shit, but at least it's a setup. At least they're setting up something, and obviously we got in Odyssey what they were setting up to, and it's more mediocre stuff.
These modifications are brilliant. What you did with the dialysis unit.
I haven't listened to this dialogue in a while either.
You two will get on like a house on fire. And then probably set a house on fire.
Yeah, yours. Best way to avoid this jerk is to get back in the Animus.
Are we at 38 minutes already? Shit. Yeah, like, why does she think he's a jerk? Like, what's so jerky about him?
By day, and I will guide you home.
Alright, well, either way, I think we'll end here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and finish off the game.
Extraction helicopter. It'll be here in an hour. Go back to the Animus if you like. I know its charms are compelling.
There might be something left to do in there.
Spoiler alert, it never comes. We'll end here. Next episode will continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.